Greetings and welcome to Fellowship Gaming. I am, as always, your ever-prepared GM, Brian. Here to take you on the tour of our Misfits. I had it, and it's all gone. I was in the middle of it, too. I forgot it. Here we are. Let's see. Here we are. Daring, Disaster, and Dimwits. That's what I'm looking for. We're going to share that with some more Starfinder 2nd Edition Playtest. Cosmic Birthday. We're on the final chapter. Our intrepid teachers, community members, and gun enthusiasts have spent like a week in Little Akaton, and where everything is more or less just fine here, except for having to juice eldritch goo out of the odd squawks or two.
Don't say it like that. don't say it like that, Brian. That sounds gross.
Well, you know, the Barazu Nebulo has some with them. It's always looking at you. But we're Fellowship Gaming. Follow us on Twitch. Throw money at us. I don't know. That'd be cool. And watch our VODs on YouTube at fellowshipgaming.quest. And subscribe and hit that bell notification. Let's see. We're gonna stall for some time because Bob is late. So, quick announcement for all you RPG fans that like Pathfinder. Paizo has released yet another Humble Bundle, and this one includes Bloodlords.
It's called like something of the dead.
Yeah, the Book of the Dead bundle. So you can get a physical copy of the Book of the Dead. Like, you Call of Cthulhu people, calm down. It's not that Book of the Dead. It's the Pathfinder version. So no raising mummies and stuff like that. But you can pay for a physical copy of that to be sent for you. It's extra. And of course they love Foundry, so it also includes codes to get the whole adventure pre-made and set up for you on Foundry VTT. Bunch of other books and scenarios as well. Kind of weird. They included, I can't remember her name, but they included the Arc Lord.
The one that starts with an A?
Yeah, I
the one,
so.
the skull that I found?
She was a little skull.
Yeah,
lady.
yeah.
They included those.
Like Amaziah or something like that.
Yeah, they included her adventures, and I was like, "What go gotten spookier?" I mean, yeah, she's a skull, but she's a. She was a.
That's Gway's girlfriend you're talking about.
Skull. That was scary skull. But let's see. Anything else? You guys got
No.
stuff?
We did a makeover. The Leave It to Beaver episode. You can't tell, but we got white walls and pretty curtains. We have some now overhead lights rather than that giant cluster of a sun that was what we were using.
I mean, it's still there.
So I turned it on the other day without these on, and I looked at them like, oh my gosh, that's horrendous. Why did I think this is a good idea?
Yeah. I mean, it's a different type of whitewashing, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is great.
I would say we're still doing World of Warcraft, and if you're interested in joining us, come join us.
Yeah, we're really close to the point where we can do 80 level content.
We can do
technically
level 80
we can
content.
now because I have
Kind of mad at you.
Why?
Because you're 30 item levels beneath me and you kick my ass at damage. I'm like,
Were you
damn,
playing at DPS?
my mage.
Oh. And I got a 6% DPS loss, and you only got a 3. So sorry. No, is that Arcane or Frost? What are you playing?
Frost.
Yeah, you're not even in the contention.
Unfortunately, you're right.
I
But
wish I
can't
wasn't,
meta
but
chase.
yeah, no. Like I don't think
Arcane
anybody has
mage.
better.
Yeah, arcane mages are stupidly
Arcane
broken.
mage.
They got.
They have always been broken. There has
no,
never.
no, they got the
No.
last season they were nerfed to oblivion.
Oh,
to that
really?
They were F tier, and they did the PTR, and then they released the patch, and they were like, well, this is done. This is like it's the biggest shift in WoW
They were
history.
they were one of
Oh,
starting
no, they were
from the beginning. It was
absolutely
always
top 6
You don't do
all
any
vault,
other.
yeah.
There's a reason
Yeah.
you do Frost, but it's Arcane for DPS.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
In
Oh, you
2008.
can
yeah,
only see,
nobody
you can
tanks
imagine
like a
what-
blood DK, and nobody controls like a Frost mage.
Yeah.
But right now, Arcane does it all,
Yeah.
except for tanking. No mage can tank, but
Warlocks can tank. They used to
Nah.
anyways.
They used to.
They
be.
used to before.
they don't even they don't have a healing or a tank spec. They only can spec into damage.
Not anymore. Yeah, that's the issue.
Well, I mean, warlocks couldn't spec tank.
Yeah, not spec type, but like back when I was.
Oh no!
Yeah, I was.
Oh right. Oh
I
well,
was-
especially. Oh, you're ice. Okay.
Yeah, I was running. I was running tank
as
specs.
as a
They're not
warlock
great.
primary before this one, I was like, you're wrong, but no, you're correct. After the companion change,
Mm-hmm.
where the warlock and the beastmasters actually had tank companions that could tank,
Mm-hmm.
correct. They can absolutely tank.
Yeah. Well, I ran an SL Warlock for the longest time until.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
Yeah.
as Casey was saying, I'm all jacked up, so I have macros galore, and I have 20 abilities that are boiled down to 6 macros. So literally, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, and I got 72 million on DP. He was so mad.
I have my mouse.
I
does
wasn't
the same
mad.
thing.
I'm not.
Not
I
really.
have my mouse.
I was
linked
happy.
to
I'm
it,
like, cool.
so I can just do
Yeah.
6,
Well,
6, 5, 6, 5.
But it's because of my shaman. It does. My shaman is also DPS, but he does nothing. Like he's playing his hunter.
Marksman hunter.
Marksman hunter.
hunters are good right now, though.
They're great, especially at range. And I'm doing
that's all they have
enhancement
is
shaman,
range.
so I have to run up, and I don't have charge because only warriors have
Yeah, only
that.
warriors. get the
No,
charge.
you do have a charge.
Not on shaman.
Feral leap on shaman.
Yeah, but it's shit.
You
and
can
to
say
be fair,
it's shit, and you're,
You're
right.
not wrong, and I
but
probably
you have
should.
one.
You're correct. I should. But you have to be in wolf form first, and then
No, you don't. It turns you into a
Oh,
wolf
it does
and jumps you.
See,
Oh, that's
I
not
I
bad.
misread it then. So I'll
Yeah,
spec into it.
You turn into a wolf and you leap forward.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
I'll spec into it then, and then I need item levels. But yeah, because he's like 418 or something. It's just trash. But he's fun. But
We need a healer.
But I
really
have
need a
I have a DK. I have a Frost DK that does more damage than my warrior does.
Yeah,
And
Frost
I was
DKs are meta right now.
so bullshit. Absolute trash. I'm like, oh my, not in a good way. Garbage. Like this is just not fair.
Oh, you can't. Have you seen the patch notes for November?
No, I haven't seen any of the updated
Oh
stuff.
my god!
Yeah, I'm sure they're getting.
They're taking Paladin and going, "You are now S tier
yeah.
for
I mean,
utility alone."
I remember when they, when Burning Crusade came out, and they're like, it was a joke. It was a little comic that Dev was like, my wife's paladin just got killed again. She's level 5 in a level 70 area. What are we gonna do to fix this? And the next thing you see is her paladin running across the screen with laser beams shooting out of her eyes. Because that's what it was, man.
No, yeah.
Hello, Fred.
But yeah, I went through all that. Probably leveled the warlock, and then I leveled a shaman, and then I leveled a Drakir. No, that was automatic. When you got me Dragon Isles,
Oh,
because I got the. I had to
well,
level.
Drak
it.
there.
I had to-
high, but
Yeah, I think it started at 20, but I had to level it to 60 myself. And then I got a character boost, and I used it on the Frost DK, and I was like, this is great. And it was good in theory. I should have used it on the warrior just to have it, but it made me learn how to read the God, it's terrible.
It
That
is,
is
but
awful.
Oh, I hate that so much. It made me learn how to read the guides and stuff, and how to do the macros, and learning the at target doesn't work anymore, so I had to do at player, and I had to do cast sequence, and
Target doesn't work anymore?
yeah, they took it out because it was too broken. It literally made button spamming just done. Matt will every mage would just do at target and never
Yeah.
worry about.
What I would do.
Well, yeah, but it just took the skill out of it because of PvP. So like we'll take this out, and now you can do cast sequences. So you could do a sequence where you put a button
Fred,
reset.
become friends with Jules.
Yeah, man, you're not even.
It's hard to move on the carpet.
I mean, leave enough for Jesus, but get a little closer.
Leave enough for Jesus.
Who the fuck's Jesus?
I don't
And then
bite.
go ahead and turn your mic
maybe.
on.
I don't bite, maybe, she says.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Good.
Does your dog bite? No, but he hurts you in other ways.
Edward.
Your hair is silly.
Have you seen your neighbor's dog is huge?
That's
the brindle?
one of their dogs.
Yeah. That dog barked. I was like, hey, buddy. Holy.
Yeah, and they dogs sit sometimes big dogs too. So sometimes they've got a lot of dogs.
Yeah.
Jeremiah's just like, that's like the Voltron. That's the left leg.
Oh, I saw a Tibetan Mastiff once, and I was like,
I would like.
this is the biggest dog I've
I
ever
want
seen.
to hold you. Give me cuddles, and then I will die.
It's like, how much does your dog weigh? And then they said it in kilograms, and I was like, I had to do math at the time. I was like, that's more than I weigh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think you're ready, Brian.
All right. So, you guys are still in the virtual reality meeting place.
We
that,
just killed some people. Well,
you
kill
killed the vampire.
the lady.
Yep. You didn't know she was a vampire, but
Her fangs fall out.
We kind of had a pretty good idea when she bit Gibson.
Yeah.
suddenly,
Ripped his freaking throat out.
when you're
tried.
looking at her medical records, you're like, oh, that makes so much sense. Now she's a vampire.
She's a hemophiliac.
She
Man.
spends an awful lot of time at the blood bank.
It's horrible when you have sunlight sensitivity in space. It's only sunlight.
Yeah.
And as you guys are enjoying your virtual victory, a general alert goes out, interrupting the chat room that you're in,
Oh.
informing everyone that while the Starstone reactor seems to be okay now, one of the substations, called Charity Substation, seems to, for one better term,
Yeah, we just need to know
want
if the timer
to melt
zeroes out.
down and explode,
Oh, okay. Not too
which
bad.
happens to be right under Lil Akaton.
Uh-oh.
And so, let's see, what is he called? The Primex? Yeah, Primex Canton appears. They're looking into the matter. And, you guys, when you guys decide to log out, you find yourselves in a very dark place. Sounds like
I'm always in a dark place.
well,
That's because you have 50 X
Emotionally, but physically, we're also in a dark place now.
like I assume you guys went to like a
A
virtual
cafe or something. Yeah.
and you had your little coffees or whatever drinks and little desserts you had.
But
But suddenly you
Is that a
just
6-sided die on the floor next to your foot?
Most likely.
Right
Probably.
foot.
It's a D8.
He was saving it.
Saving it for later.
but
I'm gonna pause you. I thought you were gonna be like, "Is that a D8 in your pocket?" Or you just happy to see me. So thrown when you're like, "It's next to your foot." Okay, continue, Brian.
Good for you.
It's okay. Casey doesn't hear me on camera. But so you guys are just kind of jostled around, and you guys see light peel forth as a door is opened, and a Showbad wearing an AbadarPrime uniform starts picking you guys up, dropping you off. That's when you notice that you're all taped up and packing. You got bubble wrap around you.
Oh,
You're gonna need a lot of bubble wrap.
okay.
Where's the company sending us?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, is there a manifest? Sorry, so out of character
Yeah.
slash in character.
Mhm.
I rebuilt No Longer the Doctor because of the Pathfinder 2 rules. Like, hey, let's try to keep it as pure as we can. So I am back to Abadar Core,
Ooh.
corporate agent with the managerial
Envoy or operative?
envoy. I'm still everything.
Okay.
I'm just not a doctor. I'm a intimidator.
Okay.
I'm literally Martineau that you guys are familiar with. Medium
Okay,
armor,
okay.
intimidation. I just, management material, Abadar Core. So
And
I was like, this is par for the course. I just need to see the manifest to know where we're going.
he kind of looks down at his datapad, and he's like, looks like you guys are being mailed to Charity Substation. Fix something. I don't know. I haven't got time to explain this to you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're cargo now.
He pops you out, and next to, let's see. So you guys are the little white path nearest Jeremiah. Yep. Pops you out there. He says, "Save the world" or something. Probably. I don't know. Got places to be.
Save the cheerleader, save the world?
Oh my gosh.
He
Oh, put the kobold on.
Yeah, I know.
pauses for a bit.
Where do you want to be?
Not in
Cole?
front.
Oh, we should be level
That's all I was
3.
asking. Where do you want
Yeah.
to be?
So that's 10 hit points.
I'm still a witch warper.
I guess.
I mean, to be fair, Jeremiah told you to level your character up last week, and then we just never played.
Hence the reason why I totally and utterly forgot.
Ah.
Because this is not one of the main things that I play all the time.
You have the book on you?
No.
I've got
If it was an actual gameplay, I would have the book.
I know. I'm just saying, we have the digital book.
Yeah.
Go ahead and just turn your mic off, and we can hand it off to you. And
Do I have to stay next to Jules?
yes.
She's gonna hit you.
That'd be the first time.
That's fair.
No offense to Jules, but she's really not all that scary.
Yeah, you say that until you see her hit pad. You're like, oh shit.
What?
Casey said you're not scary. I was like, he's never seen you punch or kick.
Where are the bookmarks that are assigned to it?
She's a kickboxer.
Oh, there we go.
Like, I give her fair odds against Fred. No.
You okay with that?
Yeah, just
It is your equipment.
I just
Okay.
don't look scary.
If it locks, we'll just hand it back. Yeah, don't do that.
No, I'm just old.
Stop being old.
Tell me about it.
Shovat pauses long enough to load the bottle into his suit and wait a bit, and then takes the bottle, throws it away in the nearby receptacle, and then is back on his way. And then as he's driving off, there's like a little confirmation beep, and your packaging sears off,
Okay.
and there's a little hollow message that drops at Gibson's feet, and it's
Hand it to the envoy.
Give me You get
Is this
to
a
know what the
incoming
first one
communique?
looks like.
What is this?
It's a holographic message of some sort.
Oh, okay. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Oh, shit. All right.
Message unlocked.
Oh, no.
Just remember, when it's done, throw it.
Yeah.
I don't care which direction, but away from us.
I've seen too many of those cartoons.
It's over.
It says, I am Lotus. You need to go fix this. Find the substation. Stop what's happening. Don't die.
The important part is not dying.
In that order, okay.
And, let's see. It pops out 2 Shimmerstone serums and 2 commercial med patches.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's see. We're gonna skip about all the parts about getting you guys there.
Is this all single elevation?
Let's see.
It looks it.
We thought that the last time though.
No. You
Uh,
did.
I
sure
did.
Didn't.
I did.
I was looking at that going, that's a mess.
Yeah. I don't see a description on the height of the walls, but yeah, everything should be where it is.
Okay.
The assumption that these are full panel walls?
Yeah.
Or, okay. I mean,
Lock
not
line
that
of sight,
Ace,
lock line of effect.
yeah. Well, I'm saying, like, not that any of us have a fly speed like Ace did, but, like, Ace would just fly up on a roof and be like, what's going on? But, okay.
Okay.
You're a
Let's go that way.
electrician, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And what exactly? I may have missed the comment of a generator went out. What went out?
A substation, power substation.
Okay, so effectively a generator
Yes.
went,
Is that off ship?
and it's,
No, it's
going to
on chip.
explode, and it's directly below Little Akaton, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, make sure we're all on the same page.
What's Little Akaton again?
It's
So you know where the kids were?
Italy.
Oh.
Yeah, like Little China, Little Italy, Little Tokyo.
Okay.
It's like a substation area
On the
that's
ship.
of Akaton.
Can we get the Leshy figurine for?
Oh
Yeah.
no, he has a dwarf.
Oh, he's the dwarf. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
then we're missing her fig.
Don't. No, she's Obo,
Okay,
and then I don't think the Bob is on the board.
Probably not.
Do you have a mini?
Bob is on the board now.
All right.
Well, Little
I feel like a
Akaton
Cheeto
is
piece of
where
gum
you
could work for
guys
the broth.
were spending your like week or
Vacation.
so.
So we're gonna save the kids.
Okay, yeah, because it's the bomb's underneath the
Correct.
Yeah.
daycare. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, it's underneath all of Little Acton.
Yeah.
And we'll probably take
you
care
ever
of
played
Little
Final
Akaton.
Fantasy VII? Oh, all right, never mind.
So,
Yeah. In Final Fantasy VII, there's like a nuclear station in the center of a city, and if it blows, it takes the whole city with it.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Sad.
same concept, just it's like a level below.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We're going over here to this. What I assume is either water fountain feature, or like an ornate hallway.
Let's see.
And I am searching.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which way is that oriented? To
I will.
I wish they wouldn't have put things over here. Okay. So, there's that. There's that.
That's rough.
So, okay, so you guys are in the north of this area. Yeah.
North, south.
Okay. Aren't really good at differentiating directions to me. south of you, you see a fountain. There's a ring of mushrooms past it. There's this, to the west is a crumbling temple ruin of some sort. And to the east, there is a indoor market complex.
Do we have a navigational marker of what direction the power station will be?
It looks like it's just right past all this. Like, you can just continue onward.
Okay, so keep going down the white path, and technically it should be... Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like this, so I'm
So-
going to pull out my crossbolter.
Yeah.
Funny thing from the adventure. The PCs can bypass this area and continue straight to Charity Substation, but they'll be missing out on valuable experience and items. So encourage them to explore, and I'm like, I don't like that.
Fix the ship, explore after.
I know.
Yeah.
we're on a deadline here.
Yeah, something might blow up while you're shopping.
I'm like, what are the odds we're going to find heavy armor for Obo? Like, there's a dead Vesk over here. Like, I guess that's the one we want.
Is there heavy armor in this?
Yeah, there's heavy armor. You just can't
heavy
afford it
armor.
at level 1.
Yeah.
Or 2, apparently.
You can afford it at level 2 if you earn 100 credits. Because I think the cheapest is 200, and you only start with 150.
Let's see.
All right, nobody tell Jeremiah.
Okay.
So we're forced to explore.
Okay.
We have to. No ands, ifs, or buts about it.
Okay. We are exploring.
Okay. Lead the way, friend. No.
So I know, who do I have who is going to be searching?
I'm gonna be
What are the options?
avoid. Oh crap! We should really print out a.
Yeah.
Guide.
So exploration
I should just
activities.
So
download
there's
the regular
scouting,
Pathfinder.
investigate, search, seek,
Hide.
raise shield, avoid notice, and one other one that I can't.
Oh,
remember.
you can raise your shield?
Yeah,
Yep,
and
you
you
can
get a
raise
plus
your
2
shield.
after when initiative starts.
You start with your shield raised in combat.
Yeah.
Oh, heck freaking yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
what-
I am
that-
doing the other one, which is I'm casting a single.
That's
action
the
spell.
Yeah, the spell.
So again, I'm just kind of reading everyone. And he's diabetic, and she's pregnant. Oh, congratulations! Oops, she's not supposed to know that yet.
Yeah. You're wisdom based, right, Fred?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to scout?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's have the medic scout.
I'm not a medic anymore.
I am, kind of.
Oh yeah. Well, it's,
I mean, it
okay.
doesn't put you up front.
Yeah.
I am the divine caster.
Yeah, I just think you have the highest. I didn't know if you wanted to use your
Well, scouting is the one that gives us a +2 initiative.
+1, but yeah, +2 if you have a thing. But it lets him use.
Wisdom.
Oh, I guess it would be perception.
Yeah.
anyways.
Does raise shield let me use a different skill?
No, it just raises your shield.
Raise shield lets you use your shield.
Let me use my athletics.
Let's use your attack bonus to initiative. Okay.
I'd be fine with that.
Most of them. The only one that specifically lets you do it is avoid notice.
Yeah, but
Lets specifically lets you use stealth for
Yes.
initiative. And the others are just up to GM to be like, yeah, you can do that.
Which is frustrating.
There's some dedications that have feats that let you use like crafting. It's weird, but yeah.
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 What is that? You hammer
well,
space
no,
and just chuck
yeah,
a hammer
well,
at someone who's good.
The inventor in their suit can like basically that they just always have like receptacle looking for shit.
Oh.
Lets them use their crafting.
Instead
modifier.
Heretical.
of
Yeah.
relying on fate, they build their own initiative. Every
Yeah.
combat.
Yeah.
17. Alright. So, how many people got searching, looking around?
We'll
this?
search
Okay, so 1.
I'm going to be
Good for
avoiding
it.
those.
with the gun out.
Okay.
I have my gun out.
I mean, you can have the gun out and at low ready, and most
Yeah.
people probably aren't going to think too much. It's when you've got it at high ready then that weirds people out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no need for that.
It's like you're the FBI.
Alright.
Feels like that sometimes.
Yeah, I've rolled high enough that
We're in Paizo territory. It always feels like
as
that.
you guys walk forward a bit, the Fountain, Nebulo, and Bob notice that he is teeming with magical energies of the tentacle nature.
Same tentacles.
This
from
fountain?
before?
Or no, that's not a fountain, is that?
Yeah, it's a fountain. The fist is a
The
fountain.
fist is the fountain.
Same as the.
Tentacle fountain fist.
Yeah.
I mean, the jokes write themselves. I don't think they paid attention.
Well, the joke didn't write itself. The writer of the no.
It was inadvertent.
Yeah.
It may have been inadvertent, but for this group,
Nothing's inadvertent in this group.
Right.
And looks like your options are to blast it. You can, when it's activated, you can use athletics to shut its mouth closed.
A tentacle has a mouth?
It will. You're like, oh, I've seen this before.
Okay.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Chuck, chuck, chuck.
Basically, it kind of looks like a. It's a little bit. What am I thinking of? Star Wars pit.
Sarlacc?
Oh, the Sarlacc. Yeah.
A little bit like a localized Sarlacc.
I'm going to ask a question.
Yeah.
What's the radius that triggers this?
Let me see what.
Probably
triggers
when we
it.
touch the pavement.
Yeah, like my question is, we can just avoid it.
But then we don't get the cool stuff.
And?
You don't get the cool.
Do you want tentacles up you?
You
We
don't
get the
mean-
cool stuff.
That's how you get the cool stuff. Is to get the tentacles up.
The tentacles are how you get the cool stuff, Jeremiah. Didn't your manager teach you that?
It's like the colonic and you're a friggin' slot machine. The
Oh.
things come out of you.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. I do want to talk about it, but Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. And they're talking about coffee and stuff, but there's like the what's it called when you circumnavigate something that you're not allowed to do?
Like beat around the bush? Or-
Yeah, but there's an actual word that means that.
Oh.
And the way that you can get around the words of wisdom is by getting a coffee colonic. Because you're not ingesting it.
Ah.
Yeah.
People
That's
are
like
weird.
saying I'm not speeding, my car is.
I mean, it's both technically true. But,
Yeah.
but if you're not in your car, or if your car is
I
a
just-
Tesla,
People always want to circumnavigate rules.
well,
Whatever.
yeah,
It's just it's
welcome
silly.
to people.
Uh,
I
so,
mean, we can blast it. I don't mind.
I want to walk that way.
They would tell you that, oh yeah, these are fairly common intrusions of the Eldritch kind, and this one, these usually trigger when any creature is within 30 feet of the fountain.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Unless we snuck through the
so
back
why
roads.
hasn't it triggered yet?
It is. That's why we're doing it now.
Well, they're looking at it from afar, going, oh yeah, look at it go.
Pestering some local
So yeah,
wildlife.
you can shoot
Yeah.
it.
I would like to say the point of the playtest is the playtest of mechanics.
Yeah.
If we're bypassing the scenario, we're not beta testing anything. We're beta testing that rule where it says they can bypass this whole thing. Like, yeah, see, that was perfect.
I
Put
mean-
more of that into all of our scenarios. We actually might get
I
shit
guess
done.
I'm gonna move twice and try to athletics its mouth shut.
Awesome.
Alright.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Well, go initiative.
Excellent.
Real quick.
+1.
Yep.
Oh,
nice.
excuse me. That was a little unexpected.
15 for Gibson.
Dirty 20 for Mark to know.
Do you want pain meds?
It's got a cramp, and I don't know why. It's like no matter how I sit, it's not going away. Initiative.
+1.
Put it down, or I'm gonna put it away.
19 for Nebo.
So that plus 1.
I know.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
Last.
You still get a +1?
Yeah, with the +1, that's a 6.
Well, that's not
Nice.
bad.
But that's lost.
That's last. Yeah, I know that's last.
Is this a hazard or a trap?
It is a magical trap.
Oh.
So, other ways you two figured out how to fix it are you can use occultism or religion to chant away the tentacles.
So use your mouth to get rid of the tentacles.
Nope.
Any particular spot on the fountain, or any point on the fountain works?
Like it's like 10-foot. It's centered 10-foot circle area around at the fountain. So, and then yeah. Attacking the fountain attacks its anchor to this reality, so that's why you can kill it that way.
Cool.
Alright, Martino.
All right. Well, I'm gonna point at the fountain, and I'm gonna say, "Get 'em, boys!" And then I'm gonna stride up and shield punch it.
Okay.
I can get behind that.
You wanna?
Well, you are behind it because he's faster than you.
Yep.
How close do you want to get?
Whatever. I have 25 feet. So
25?
I'm a human. That's a 19 shield bash.
That will hit.
You're not close enough.
I think it's kind of like.
Didn't
out
you
and
say it was
around.
a 10-foot around the?
Yeah.
Oh. I
Or-
misunderstood.
Sorry, it's a 10-foot circle within the center of the fountain.
Oh, the is it?
Yeah.
Hand me this one.
So you'd have to be one more.
Because that's 10 feet, yeah?
Yeah, that looks right.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of in the water still.
That's
So,
feet.
It's basically the fist.
yeah.
Is what he's saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to
Oh,
get you to-
yeah, you were measuring. I got you.
So I mean, like if it's that's still only 5 feet, so it'd probably come out to here. Yeah, you're probably right.
Unless you have a 10 foot. Do you have a 10 foot one, Casey, or is it the next one 10 foot?
The next one's 15.
Okay.
The base of this would be 5 by 5, so it'd be 2, whatever. I just need to know if I can hit it.
You can probably hit it from there. Yeah?
I think so.
Especially if it's coming at you.
I won't be able to do anything. I have
You
20.
guys, like,
You can
step
shoot
a
at it,
little
though.
closer and it erupts and tentacles.
So I'm
I
gonna
mean,
do that.
that should be on the
What?
table now.
Talking to myself.
Oh,
My distortion field,
that sucks.
Yeah.
where you can more closer to us so that we can move through it.
Anyways,
Because you get a bonus speed.
Oh, you get
going
bonus speed going through it.
one more time.
He's putting his distortion field down. So you got an extra 5 foot speed.
Oh,
5
okay.
feet to get there.
Perfect.
I mean, it goes down when I roll initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has -1 AC and -1 reflex saves. And then lead by example, because I attacked it, I get 1 plus half my charisma modifier, so that's 3. And I did 3 strength, so 6, 7, 8 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And then it's up to you if it's archaic or not, because technically a shield boss doesn't exist in Starfinder. So it'd be -5 if it's archaic.
No, that's fine. Nebulo.
I'm just happy it's not a news.
So I did say that I made it out of carbon, because I figured I have a carbon fiber shield.
The monsters on it.
So
Ow.
that's my 3 actions.
We'd like to move and just laser through the middle.
'Kay.
Maybe off to the right now? Or yeah, let's go left. That's fine.
Yeah.
Can we go further? I think
What's
he's
your
got
speed?
25.
Flight?
Yep.
So you can probably go like there.
Okay. Yeah, and then we're gonna whip out the. So we're gonna do mobile aim. So he aims while he's walking, kind of a fadeaway shot, and then yeah, shoots with the 0 cannon,
Okay. So
and it's a 17 DC.
alright. So they'll take half damage.
Uh, 9. Well, in half.
Okay.
Forget if it's up or down.
Did you do the thing that gives us extra damage too, or just?
What damage? Yeah.
Oh, well, 10. So
10.
5.
Nice.
Anything else?
That's all his moves. Unwieldy, or whatever.
It's a line of effect, so it's a 2 action.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Obasiah.
Obo gets to move and do an area effect for 2 actions because of shot on the run.
That's
I'm still on the run, moving forward. I have 20.
shot on the run.
That's good.
Your
Okay.
true blade.
Do my machine gun.
So no area fire he rolls.
Alright, makes it. So
Half damage.
half damage.
Nope, that's a D20. Different dice.
See, I don't know how I feel about that. That the area effect is now they have to make it. It's instead of an attack roll. It's just they're making a save. I think it
It's the same
feels
as a
weird.
spell. It's not weird when you think of it that way.
Correct. It just seems a little weird. I'm like, let me
Well,
instead of trying to hit you, you trying to dodge.
Well,
If
that's
it's the same
kind of
as a
what it
spell,
is.
That's the point.
It's
I did
spray
2D.
and pray.
yeah.
Having shot at 249,
No,
that's
it's-
basically
it's
it.
that.
You
I'm just gonna assault this area with lead.
Oh,
correct.
1.
So 2 because of my +1, so it is only
Try
one-
not to get
one
hit
total
as I
after
do
the
it.
half.
Alright.
Yeah, and then you can primary target, so you get a free attack.
So tentacles like grab all your bullets and like drop them to the ground.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you're gonna roll. No, same thing.
No, another one.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Primary target is an actual attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
now
what I
you get to
thought.
roll the D20. So this is after you spray and pray, you get the blah. That's pretty high. It's 18.
14.
What?
I moved it.
Oh, it's 14. Okay.
It's 14
No.
14.
14 plus.
plus 8.
So
22.
22.
Let's see. That will hit.
8.
9.
So 9. So
Right?
No.
So I have get 'em. It gives you +1 damage,
okay, cool.
and that's all 3 of your actions. Is it?
Yeah. You can tell I'm not brainy today.
Did I write
No,
that
that's
one?
only 2.
Don't tell me.
You get one more.
Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute.
What?
So, shot on the run, you can stride and area as 2 actions.
Oh.
Correct. And then,
And
she
then
did,
primary target is
it's
a free action.
free action. That's right.
Yeah. So you can intimidate it. You can grapple it. No, you can't do either of those.
Okay.
Well, you can try to demoralize it. You have a very low chance.
Like it-
Or you can shoot it at -5.
How does demoralize work? Can someone explain that to me?
It's the same. It's against their fortitude DC.
It's their forward to DC. That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to figure out.
Thought it
It's
was against their will.
Here.
DC.
Hold on. I
Oh.
have the actual rules printed out.
Soldier can be different. I forget.
Demoralize, auditory, concentration and emotion with a sudden shout, well-timed taunt, or putting down of words. You can shake the resolve. Choose a creature. Oh, it's will DC, not fortitude. Within 30 feet that you're aware of. Attempt intimidation check. Its target's will DC. If the target doesn't understand language, you're -4. But I don't have to worry about that. Penalize the check regardless of the result. If it's a success, they are frightened 1. If it's a critical success, they are frightened 2. Frightened is a status penalty to all checks and DCs equal to the modifier.
It's not bad. If
Yep.
you frighten them again, does it stack or is it just
It's
No.
the highest, but it'll go back up.
okay?
So like Frighten 2 goes to Frighten 1, but if it's a critical fail again, it goes back up to Frighten 2, which is pretty decent. And then it's you just do it once every 10 minutes because you can't do it again to the same target. But yeah, other people can.
So we'll start with it belching. So
Oh, no.
Martino and Obo give me fortitude saves.
Oh, he's closer than Obo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
That's fine. Is
it's
it a cone or something?
cone,
All right.
And I was like,
Fortitude
I only
save?
get 2 people. Fortitude save, yeah.
18.
17. Yeah.
17? Okay. So this belches out something awful. And you guys are sickened one for a round.
Ew.
And then, let's see.
Sicken is a minus to everything, basically, right? Or
And I thought it
Yeah, it's a -1 to everything.
unless you take an action to try to Ralph
To
against
vomit.
the DC.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I spent an entire turn vomiting one time.
I remember. That was a high DC too. That was rough.
And then Martino, 27 to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay, regular hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's take 5 acid.
5. Okay.
Am I just missing it somewhere in
Yes,
here?
it's on the
Oh.
left-hand page.
And then I guess turnabout is fair play. So Nebula, this will be only +4. 12's not gonna hit you. So a tentacle points out a ray of cold and tries to shoot you. And misses. And
Gibson is gonna say, "Hey, stop that!" I'm gonna try to demoralize the guy.
in this case, because it's a trap, it's gonna be immune to
Oh, okay, then I will not do that.
Otherwise, it would have been a good plan for a creature.
And I'm gonna walk up here. And can I trip a trap? Can I trap a trip? Can I trip a trip that's already been tripped?
I don't know that you can, but I like the idea. So, and I have a reflex save, so do it. What'd you do?
Do it.
You're a bot.
Hero point.
So what was it?
It was a critical fail. Natural 1.
Oh, that's where you get tripped.
26.
26. Okay.
Remember, -1 reflex.
Yeah. I didn't roll high enough. Okay, so I don't know how it happens, but you trip, and I like imagine like it's dimensional anchor, like kind of Paizo logic. It's like it's just out of sync now, and it's riding on its side. Like I'm not supposed to be this direction.
Okay.
The world's topsy-turvy, Dave.
And then I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
Or at least attempt to.
-5.
And I don't add any bonuses, he takes away bonuses. That just
Yep.
makes it super confusing. Okay, 12?
Yep.
For 7 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
Nice. +1? Or
That's including the +1. And that's my turn.
nice.
Okay. Bob.
Oh, I'm awake.
Bob's been downloading the latest
Closer.
patch to his armor this entire time.
He's like, oh, we're fighting?
Martin's like, look at the tentacles, Bob! What the heck?
Thanks. Nobody's hurt, right?
I'm fine. I got a welt forming on my face where the bad dragon punched me.
Oh, no.
Don't say nothing.
I'm doing my best.
Listen, I have like 3 more years. Let her stay in the closet.
So, this may interest you, Fred. You can
You don't want to know.
use occultism or religion to try and make it go away.
I don't have occultism, and apparently I don't have religion either.
What? As a mystic?
Yeah.
As a mystic,
Okay.
Oh, Arcana? Is that what you
I have Arcana.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do they give you?
Okay. Well, that's fine then. You have to be trained in them anyway to do it, so it's not an option. So do whatever you want to do, Fred.
I will shoot at the laser.
Oh yeah, you can.
It's okay, Fred. Don't get distracted by the battle around you.
I don't want to know what's going on.
I'm doing ballet.
I thought I smelled something. That's 13 plus 8, 21.
That'll hit.
Oh, 3.
3.
+1?
That's plus 1.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
You rolled poorly.
Alright.
He chose poorly.
I'll shoot again. That's 5.
It says something like, whenever you have to make the choice between the chalices, just choose the one that has the most dust in it.
10.
I'm like,
That'll
that's not going to work.
7. Is anybody hurt?
I mean, I've taken damage, but I'm not like.
You might be if you don't bring the mic close to your face.
I'll just go home.
Well, that's a surefire way of getting away from Julia further than you are.
Oh.
Every 10 minutes, Fred just moves an inch further
does.
off screen.
He does.
He's just leaning into it.
How badly are you hurt?
I'm 5 of 38.
He got belched on.
Okay, you just healed 5.
Okay.
Yeah, he has basically just a battery that
No, that's fine.
fills up every round.
Oh.
Oh, it fills up every round?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he gets.
It's like lay of hands.
It's
it just
4 plus your level, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's,
So it's 7 a round. He's just.
and it's just an action to heal.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
It's actually one of the nicer things they've done to Mystics.
Okay. So how close do I
Maybe that's what I'll play.
do I have to be to
Because
chant
I want to
at
play
it?
healer. Just be a Doctor Mystic.
They're nice.
Both. Because then I
like,
could.
you can do it from here.
Oh, okay.
Instead of healing hit points, which
It doesn't appear to need to do anything.
Okay. So I'll start going. Hamana.
Askanana, squash banana. What does that mean? It means you're a baboon and I'm not.
20.
Alright. It seems half pacified. But, yeah, that's 2 actions for that.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Anything for your
You're
turn?
fine. Want some caffeine?
You know what? I've got my crossbolter out. I might as well take a shot.
Sure.
See, I feel like with the 3 action economy, they just made everything that like should be a standard a 2 action, and then everything else like a single action is the equivalent of a swift. That's what it feels like.
Well, and
Yeah.
that's the
12.
design policy is
Oh.
like 2 actions are the new standard, and then everything that is quicker is a 1 action because you can't make everything
So
a free
7,
action because that
8
comes down
piercing.
to the GM having
Yeah.
to determine how many of these do I get free around.
I'd like to get rid of free actions personally. They just
I to a degree I agree, but I just think that it just clogs up combat.
it does.
That's all.
Alright, no.
Martineau. Let me
just
double check.
Tired of people going, well, I can deliver a monologue as a free action. No, you freaking
You
can't.
get 6 seconds. If you can do a monologue in 6 seconds, go for it.
I was going to do Johnny from the Wild Thornberries. There wasn't even a smile on your face, Tony. I did that for you.
Okay. All right.
You have to know he put his soul into the paper. He wasn't there
Okay.
for
Yeah,
it.
he was not there.
We're gonna get him again. And I can't demoralize it because I know that doesn't work. I don't really have any other. I don't have any other actions. I mean, I'm gonna hit it as well, but I wanna. I was gonna see if I had something else I could do. What was the athletics
Looking
thing? That
for
takes 2 though, right?
shenanigans.
Sorry, what?
To do
Oh,
the athletics to.
Yeah, that takes 2 actions.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'll just try to smack it twice then. Because my brain is going. I know that there's other 1 action things. I just can't remember what they are. So yeah. So let's hit it first. So shield bash.
What day is today?
19.
Yep.
Great. That's good. For 10 bludgeoning.
10. Okay.
And then at the risk, I saw the 12 work, so I will also try to trip it at -5.
Has it stood up yet?
22 -5,
It's still on the ground, Tony.
17.
It hasn't gotten up. You can it's already tripped.
Oh, sorry. Oh, well,
I mean,
You can trip it again, I guess, but it's already tripped.
no, it's fine. Well, it doesn't do anything if you can't trip it if it's already prone. So then so that would be a second shield bash. So
He's
same number,
trying to
22.
trip the trap that has already been tripped.
that's okay.
so 22.
22. Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. For 11.
Nice.
Alright, you break the fountain.
Yeah.
The tentacles are like, no, my anchor to this world. Let me give my
It's
11-minute monologue about my unique backstory that you all need to know before I disappear. And then he's gone.
I put a microcorder in its mouth. Speak! Hurry! Hurry! You have 6 seconds, according to Jeremiah.
Okay.
No,
Go on
according to the
national
rules.
TV.
So, really funny thing, this trap has long and huge paragraphs about how it will grab you and try to swallow you whole and its abilities to do this. It doesn't have the ability to do that. It has no athletics. None of
Yeah.
its attacks grab. And I was just like, you're giving me all this stuff about you grabbing stuff and eating it, and I'm like, you don't
You
have the
gotta have the
ability
skills to do it.
You're-
Come on there,
you have
Sparky.
nothing.
You can't grab them. You ain't eating them.
You know that's because of Jeremiah.
No,
No, it literally is. It's not, but it literally is. Because you complained during Pathfinder, Starfinder 1 that creatures could auto grapple on a hit, and you were like, "This is bullshit."
It
So
is.
and it is, but they took
It
it
is.
away, and then they didn't update any other creatures that can do that. So instead of like getting a free grab, they now have to make a check, but they don't have athletics,
Yeah.
so they can't do what they're supposed to do.
Good.
Crabs, certain crabs can't do it anymore.
Good.
No, scorpions. That's who it is.
Because that stuff was
No,
garbage.
I agree.
Oh, I have to hit your armor class +8. Oh, it just hits your armor class +3?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And your auto grapple. It's,
Yeah.
As long as it does it.
It hits you. You're fine.
Oh, that's what it's doing.
Did you do it wrong? Do it start over?
Okay, so this trap's description is huge.
Yeah.
Alright? Plus they have cool art. And now I'm realizing that there were supposed to be 3 tentacles
Oh.
that were supposed to grab and feed you to the maw. And they were separate, and I'm like,
Oh, that's.
where's the grabbing tentacles that you keep talking about? And I'm like, oh, this weird creature. I'm like,
So we killed the maw, but not the tentacles.
yeah.
Awesome.
And
But the tentacles are anchored to the thing, so we just killed them inadvertently.
well, this is where it gets weird and eldritch because the tentacles
Are
have
their
a
own
20-foot speed on their own.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome to the Kraken.
if any of you remember Maniac Mansion from the day,
Yep.
little tentacle aliens just hopping around doing jazz.
3.5e Kraken. The tentacles had a 30-foot swim speed. The Kraken did not have a swim speed. What?
It's just like,
It's 7 items.
I know.
And it's supposed to be a gargantuan center. It doesn't move because it's supposed to be a thing you can stand on.
Yeah.
But they can, like you're in a ship. Your ship goes away, and the tentacles follow. But the Kraken's like like I can't go nowhere, Bob. Come back, come back. Bring my arm back.
That's what the tentacles are for. They're meant to
So
pull you
as you
back up.
guys destroy the fountain and this thing's anchored to
3
the
tentacles
world,
pop out.
3
Dad.
tentacles wake up from the mushroom ring and are like, shoot, 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 shoot.
One still got their hair in curlers.
Oh shit! We missed the alarm.
Cue Home Alone race chase.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
Have
man.
you seen? There's an episode of Modern Family where the dad comes out and is like, "I've created a chair that telescopically expands," and like he presses it and you hear this, and he's like, "I installed it backwards."
Oh.
But I imagine the tentacles just going. They wake up and like, like I hope what was that the duck cartoon? Is like, I hope something doesn't fly into my butt at top speed.
Oh. I know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Okay,
He's like,
let's see
"Aw."
what this
So that's the tone for tonight. To be fair, we had a fist in tentacles.
I mean,
That said all of it.
It's
Alright. So, you guys look over the wreckage of the fountain, and it looks like someone threw in a wishing voice distorter.
oh, that's cool for you. Whatever the heck crap that does.
So
It
this,
gives you a bonus to disguise.
when held in front of the mouth of someone speaking, distorts their voice into something obviously artificial.
It's like the robot thing in the 80s.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the comedy mouse in Lethal Company.
I don't know, Dave.
So,
I'm going to kill you all.
like it helps disguise your identity.
Put your jacket on if you have to.
So that was probably like the creature's day job or something. I don't know. It's
If
like,
I was like, it's not a recorder; it's just a Fox changer. I was like,
Yeah,
when I
voice
push
changer.
play, and it's like, I'm on day 8 of my. It's Otto Octavius. My tentacles don't listen to me.
and it's described as a disturbing rocky lump that seems to be left behind by the maw.
What the fresh crap? Are they reading this out loud at all?
I think so.
Listen, it's a polished turd, and it's.
It's not even polished.
That's true.
I mean, it's just sitting in that pool.
Just put the disturbing rock in your mouth and be okay
Talk,
with it,
yeah.
okay?
I'm not that dehydrated.
Just put
Why
the
does this
binky
taste
in your
like
mouth.
copper?
Eat
Alright.
on.
I can't.
Now we're going this way. You're like, the thing breaks away and gives us like, finally, now I can go look at the church.
Let me make sure that's the area. Yes. So, crumbling temple. So, down here. Dead kiosks dot this pitch black room. Pale mushrooms sprout from the walls, seeping pools of ghostly light into the darkness. The air is heavy with the odor of rot. Sorry.
I was just waiting for you to finish with rat excrement, and I'm like, oh, okay.
The windows contain fragments of stained glass with more shattered on the floor.
Eat a rat. I walk in.
Okay.
Oh, that's never good.
Oh. Yeah, they're probably not going
You could buy a
to
flashlight.
see any of that.
Your comlink is a natural flashlight.
Oh. I'm gonna
They
use-
don't say that anywhere. It is.
I'm gonna use that. I didn't read the instructions. I never knew that was a function. It's like,
Well, like you said, it doesn't say it in the instructions. You just start fiddling with buttons, and it goes, bing! Oh, it's a flashlight, too.
I was
never gonna get this light off.
I was talking to someone the other day, and I was like, because we were taking photos and stuff like that, and like it's a phone and everything, and someone's like, I'm like, this is so great. I can't believe iPhone, like before the iPhone existed, this never was a thought process. And they're like, smartphones existed before iPhones did. I'm like, no, they didn't. The iPhone is the first smartphone. It's the first thing that combined all the technology into a thingy.
I mean,
And they were just like,
it wasn't a smartphone, but the BlackBerry kind of did some of the
like
stuff
a
first,
Palm
which is why they
yeah,
bought it out.
yeah,
but
yeah. And the Palm Pilots were microcomputers. They just weren't. That's what they were for. They were more for
specific apps.
emailing and stuff like that. But having a camera and a phone is a thing. Oh, those are walls? The heck are they
So
then?
if they were paths or
Okay, then we go to that. Well, what about that door right there? Okay, we go to that door.
But there's rocks in the way. We can't get there.
Kick the rocks out of the way.
Kick rocks.
Are they edible
Athletics.
mushrooms? Or are they edible
In our
mushrooms?
state, no, they are not edible.
I go over here and like, why can't I get past this wall? And Martin like, just go over here. So we're gonna go over here now.
Yeah.
Let me find it again.
Brown
Yeah.
side.
Basically.
there's gotta
I'm
be
like,
a door
I don't.
somewhere here.
I'm like,
We had a quarter for
whatever.
every time a wall looked real but wasn't. We'd have 2 quarters.
That's funny how
Weird
it's
that's
not
happened
so
twice.
Sorry, Brian. We're gonna make
Changing
this
shit on you, Brian.
way more difficult than it has to be.
No, I hate how they laid this out because it's like the middle path is one section, and then I have to go here and I have to
Oh.
go here. The top and bottoms are their own sections, and I have to go, and they're not numbered in the way I would think.
Yeah,
I
they've
keep having
definitely-
to reference the map to go.
Bless you,
Where am I going?
They definitely have reverted back to early Pathfinder First Edition way of outlining stuff, and it's garbage. Like, you don't find out that the creature is actually a dragon until 9 pages later, but you've been fighting it for 3 hours.
What do you mean this thing's gargantuan? You described it as tiny. No.
Hey,
You're not wrong.
That's what happened with that stupid like mass of zombies I was running the other day. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, it's 15 on a 15 side, but it says it's medium. That's stupid.
It's made, yeah, but the medium is what it's composed of. It's like critters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed that movie.
Do you own it?
No,
It really wasn't worth owning.
it really isn't. It's just every once in a while it's good to have a good laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never saw one. I saw Critters 2.
I remember when they.
I've seen Critters 1, 2, and I think I saw 3.
Where's the? Never mind. Is 2 the one where they become a giant ball?
I do believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, it takes the skin off the back of the guy it runs over.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is so graphic.
It was.
Especially for the year it came out.
I was like 6 or 7.
Well, I mean, the year it came out was the year that Toxis Avenger came out. So the graphic is very loose.
Well, it was all PG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't recommend Googling any aspect of that movie.
Parental guidance suggested.
But I mean, that's also the era of RoboCop.
Where, oh man, RoboCop. Have you watched the deleted scenes?
Nope.
Yeah.
When the guy goes to SA, the woman, there's a legitimate like minute and a half scene where he's just shooting people in the dick.
Yeah.
It's graphic. Like it is.
I
It's,
mean,
it's
graphic.
also
It's
a
graphic in
very
the
long
movies.
scene.
What are they called? Blast caps? Or
Yeah, but they have some prostheses showing up as they're like falling out and. It's horrid.
Wow.
I watched the short film video. I'm like, oh look, it wasn't on long. I was like, oh look, oh it's RoboCop. Oh, it's RoboCop.
Yeah, it's is it Cyborg with Jean-Claude Van Damme? Has a deleted scene very
Yeah.
much like that as well, where he's like Johnny Cage's and
Oh,
explodes.
We never go off tangent.
Never. But it's okay. It gave me
I
time.
miss 80s movies. We got away with so much crap. And it was all practical effects.
Too practical, some would say. Alright,
Yeah?
but it's initiative. You guys see a couple skeletal horses neighing
That's funny.
maliciously
Bless you,
to
bless
each other.
Dang, maliciously.
ah yes.
Nice.
I go doubly first.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Initiative.
Yeah, I
Well,
got
I'm
that
like
one.
staring
Got
at
that
another
one.
timeline again.
Oh no.
7.
Are we still at
pretty.
Well, last you want to
Yeah.
hero
Yeah.
point it.
17.
Okay, 11. Unless we get a +1, then it's 12.
27.
Wow.
25.
7.
7.
Oh,
24.
She rolled the net one.
It
Obo's
was
busy. She's
leaning
cleaning
to
out her
that.
gun. What's that?
It was leaning to a 1, and then it said, I did that to you last time. Here's
Yeah.
a 7.
I don't want to
Thanks.
take the
You
time
can
to
show my
grab my
dice and
large
jam.
figures, but they're large size, so
Oh.
2x2 square. And yes, you see a couple of skeletal horses.
These are Terminators, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's what they look like.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not.
You say Terminator, and my brain goes Warhammer 40K Terminator, and it's like, what? No, those. Oh, those Terminators. Yes.
They're from, what was it? Chronosphere?
Oh, okay.
Reaper?
Now they take up 2x2.
That's what they're supposed to take up, right?
Yep.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. Large, yeah.
Like I said, you say the word Terminator, and my brain just goes Warhammer 40k Terminator,
Well,
which
those,
is a completely
those aren't large.
different.
Those are much bigger.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I got mine. It goes to Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
such a good series.
He's also large.
Yep, there you go.
It's not a tumor.
It's like a glowing spider.
All right. Gibson.
Yeah. Woo! Is the door open, I assume?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
What you guys name about?
One with a long face.
I'm gonna. Does Demoralize take a map?
No.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna athletics it, trip it down. Does a 16 trip it?
No.
Okay.
It's just a regular failure though, so no bad.
Okay. And then I'm gonna say, "Wow, you're a horse." 18 intimidation.
Okay.
That was pretty intimidating.
It just stares deep into your soul and says, 8.
Brains. Undead
Are they?
yeah.
We had this conversation last week.
There's some undead are, and there's a feat specifically that allow you to do it to undead.
So we had this conversation last week about what I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, because we were talking, I was like, I was like, yeah, I don't trip, and they're like, why? I'm like, because tripping gives you penalties. They're like, no, it doesn't. It does in Starfinder.
Mm-hmm.
If you trip something and they're prone, it's going to be more
Against
difficult for your
ranged, yeah.
range people. That doesn't exist, and I'm sitting there going, the crap. So now I'm going to hit it.
Which game?
Starfinder First Edition. If you're prone, there are penalties to
Yeah,
range
well,
attacks.
That's in most editions.
Yeah.
That's in this one too.
No.
No.
No, not in second edition.
Oh,
Woo-wee.
When you're prone, you're off
you can
guard.
Take cover to
Yeah.
improve. You can take the cover action to improve it, and you can do that while you're prone to get a little bit of cover. But otherwise, there's no penalty to shoot you.
There's no penalties to attack you. There's penalties to attack.
oh, that's right. -2 for you to attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Okay, that's what I was getting confused. I was like, that's not
That's
true.
my turn.
I'm playing a gunslinger. Oh no, you're right.
I failed the third attack.
Okay. Maybe a second attack, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me rephrase that. Does an 8 hit?
No.
Okay. You never know.
Oozes.
Let's see, Martino.
Hey, thanks again for letting me know that Demoralize doesn't work.
I mean, you don't have to waste a turn.
Yeah.
My turns are less valuable.
I feel like this room's gonna get crowded pretty fast.
Basically for undead, and that's why recon knowledge gets important, is that some undead are mindless, and those you can't demoralize. But other undead don't have the mindless. Not all of them have the mindless trait, so you can demoralize them.
Okay.
Move there. I will get him on this guy. I will not lead by example because I can't hit him, and I will raise my shield
Get him.
Can't hit him?
because I can't reach, get him, and hit. I'd have to move twice.
Okay.
Bob.
Can I see them?
Probably. You know that I just charged in.
Yeah.
You-
That's
So you don't have you're here, the door's there. You cannot see anything. You know there's someone in there, though. Hi, babe.
I will move to where I can see something. And then I will shoot him.
With that exact accent.
Yes.
How much health are you down?
What?
How much health are you down?
None.
Are you full heal?
I better say I didn't think anybody got hit.
Not yet.
Unless they
Yeah, that's
stub their
cocked.
toe on their way in.
14 plus 8, 22.
That will hit.
I mean, you used to be able to trip and break your neck
2.
in the dungeon, and what you tripped over was the dead invisible turtle shell.
5. Okay.
It's a laser rifle.
You warm its nose up slightly. It starts glowing menacingly.
Awesome. Question: that heal transference thing. Can I do it on an unwilling? Like the undead?
I'll find out. Let me see your tablet for a second, please.
I think they have to be in your network.
I think they do have to be in
I
your
think
network.
I think you're right.
What? This undead
Your
isn't an old friend?
insurance doesn't cover extraneous undead, so no.
Wait, what if I make it an asset? Abadar Core would all be about that shit. Hold on a minute.
Sign this contract. Okay, now you're an asset.
What does Shadow Step do again?
Void damage. Don't use it on them.
Okay.
Actually, that might be black tentacles.
Shadow Step. Is the
Shadow Step.
Shadow snap.
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 It
That's
is
right.
my focus spell.
That's the your shadow attacks them for cold damage.
I do believe so.
Let's
Not
see.
entirely sure undead aren't unaffected by cold. They might have resistance at least.
Yeah, so you're 3, so you could use it to do 2d10 cold damage with your attacks.
Sure, why not? Let's do that. Is it a roll attack or is it a?
Thought it was 2 actions to cast initially, wasn't it?
I don't know. I didn't write it down. I just wrote down the spell. I forgot to write down how many actions it took.
Shadow step.
Yeah.
Snap.
Snap. Like snap fingers.
And that's why I was
Oh,
thinking.
snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's in that book.
It should be in that one because it's the focus spell.
Yeah.
Yes, but there are some spells that are
Some
from other.
spells are in
It's
the Pathfinder.
in the playtest. Weirdly, I'm looking at in Demiplane, and it doesn't tell me how many actions it takes to cast it for some reason.
It would be 2.
Yeah, it's most
It
likely.
is not in the spells page.
It'd be.
Under Mystic.
Yeah,
It's not under Mystic Shadow.
I'm looking under the all spells page.
I don't.
Pass me the player core, please. Well,
It's the
it's-
Mystic Epiphany spells afterwards. 2 action. There we go.
It
Okay.
shares them
It's
after
not
the-
in the player's
Yeah.
core.
After all the spells, then there's the
That's
Focus spells.
Mystic Epiphany
that's
spells.
stupid.
Okay.
Epiphanies and warps.
I'll think about doing that next turn then.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll shoot for the last turn.
'Kay.
And I rolled a 6.
'Kay.
-5 is 1 plus 8. 9.
Yep,
Okay.
that'll miss. Alright, Nebulo.
Mad monkeys.
All right, yeah. Let's see how far we can get with 25 feet of fly.
Going straight up.
In.
So you can go
Going in.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and now you have 5 more steps because you're in there.
Oh, okay.
Do you have to? What was the rule on flying? If you're not just hovering, you have to spend one of your actions.
One action to
yeah,
fly.
Yeah.
to fly.
Because otherwise you're back on the ground.
Can I step to the left instead of going forward?
So yeah, you can step to the left, and then you still have Like if you that's your total movement.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to shoot the rifle that I got.
Okay.
Do I have to spend an action switching guns?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's do that. So,
This guy or that guy?
the left one.
Okay.
So yeah, switch the gun out, shoot the rifle. That's 12. No, 13.
You're most likely switching out the gun and then moving in.
Right. Yep. So that I can do the mobile aim.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So 12.
12 on this.
And that's everything. Wait.
That's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the switching.
All right. Can I see anything?
No.
Move me up to 25 where I can see something.
If you can peek through his legs, you can see something.
Okay. So skeletal horses, huh?
Do you want to be in the room?
No.
Okay.
Ooh. So I'm 3rd level, so this is heightened.
That's a really good football.
So we're going to say the one in front of Gibson.
Mm-hmm.
That can give me a will save.
Hope you enjoyed your nap.
It is 19.
I was listening.
That's
I
a
wasn't
failure.
asleep.
And
Do you
yet
have any
you
more
jumped.
Swedish fish?
Okay, so it's taking bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
What?
Do you have any more Swedish fish?
Yeah, it's too sweet.
So it will
I
be
love
5
Swedish fish. May I
damage.
have one?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite pieces of candy.
And if someone
Well, they're
decides to
different.
smack
A
it
little
with
bit.
1 damage, I guess it.
Snapple.
Well, I guess it can't bleed because
I think
Yeah.
they're better.
we have looked that up.
I
It
said a
can't
little
bleed,
sweet.
I was
Yeah.
kiwi strawberry Snapple.
but
pretty good.
it's still 1
Yeah, the
damage.
rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
me.
I don't add any damage.
Hmm?
I didn't follow the leader, so there's no extra damage for me. Is what I'm saying. That's all.
Oh, I didn't add any.
I know. I'm reminding.
Fishies.
Alright. Gibson. 23 to hit.
I'll trade you
Uh,
some worms for some fish.
23 does hit.
I mean, you
Yeah.
took the rest of my fish.
You
Take
took the rest of
11
your
bludgeoning.
fish.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Take 11 bludgeoning.
Oof.
Did it kick you?
Yeah, it kicked me.
Smell.
And then what's your reflex?
19.
Okay, so it tries to knock you down and fails.
Does that trigger?
I'm suddenly very awake.
Does that trigger anything? Can I like hit it back?
No.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it's not a move or a manipulate.
Yeah, try one of those.
Yeah.
It's the sugar that they use.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's got a very interesting scent.
I like it.
It's the sugar they use that makes it smell that way.
All the Albanese stuff's my favorite. Thank you.
You can have more than one.
Here's more fish because we took more.
Just give me one.
I'll take some more if you're willing.
Yeah,
They're only
I'll
a
bring
dollar
treats
and a
next
quarter.
I better.
Family
They're
Dollar.
good.
Oh no!
Alright.
Thank you.
Does walking provoke?
Yes.
Oboe's not in reach.
I haven't even walked in the room yet.
There's a square between.
Down and
Wait.
over.
Yeah,
Can I use my hair
Also,
trigger
Oboe
reaction?
can't because she doesn't have melee weapon.
Yeah.
I can. I'm.
Well,
Oh, that's you.
believe
I
so.
apologize.
Let me
I'm the shiny.
You're right.
make
You're
sure
shiny.
I
Big shiny.
remember.
Shiny. You haven't gone yet. That's why I was confused. Sorry.
I think it gets triggered on a move.
That's why I was laying like that.
Yeah,
I was
I think
waiting
Or,
for
or
my
anything,
turn.
actually.
It's a lot of things. Yeah, first range increment uses the manipulate action or move action. Range attack. Leaves a square.
Yep, did
Yep.
that.
So you can use your hair trigger.
I forgot my thing was not.
Super Mario.
19.
That'll hit.
Forgot.
All right,
There.
this is
No.
fire damage. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice.
You're an operative?
Yeah.
Oh, you can make ranged AOs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. 8 fire.
I'm kind of frustrated with what they did with the operative because operatives
Well,
were
they-
already super OP.
Well, they took all the skills from them.
All the extra skills.
All of them. Yeah, well, they're no better at skills than
Correct.
a warrior. Yeah, they took what was the operative, the skill chassis, and gave it to the envoy, and then gave them extra damage, which they didn't need, because now they just have multiple ways of triggering like that, which is good.
What's Gibson's AC?
20.
20. Okay. So, reaches out or tries to kick you and misses. Kicks Gibson.
It's got range. It's got reach.
It's
It's
oh, man.
large size. So
Yes.
I thought it was right by.
No, it is not base to base to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want it to be base to base to me?
Yeah.
Then I am also taking my attack of opportunity against it.
Okay.
It moved.
Right.
You have reactive strike?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
I have close quarters.
Oh, that's right.
Um.
I was like, because Obo doesn't get it.
Yeah. I have it because I am the course.
No, I
I'm the
agree.
pugilist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably won't be able to get to you otherwise.
$24 to hit.
Yep.
Nice.
5 points. Piercing.
Piercing.
Did you bite it?
Okay.
Nice. Give that dog a bone.
Like more thematically, I should probably afflict it with my tail, but like, I like piercing better.
And then it kicks you for 12.
Is that Becca?
One thing I'd
No.
never like to have happen
Yeah.
to me.
So dang
Gosh,
close.
how?
Some other kid?
It floated.
Cat.
39,
Obo!
29.
Yay,
Ugh.
my turn finally.
Yes. I know that feeling.
Bob can see my health meter just beep, beep.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 20 movement speed.
If he's actually paying
Run,
attention,
run,
on the other
run,
hand,
run, run.
that's a different story.
So you get there,
Yep. And then
and you can choose. Well, though, no, probably this one.
yeah, I'll do that one.
But she can remove me,
she
can't you?
She doesn't have that trait yet to
Okay.
ignore people from her area.
Okay.
So she has to be pretty peculiar.
No. Go ahead. Kill everything.
Cool. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah.
20. Yeah, you can.
I give you permission.
Let's see. So you're doing area fire?
Yeah, so
Okay.
shot and run has to be area fire.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Which is
And then-
silly, I think.
Did you impose
Get 'em's on
minus-
this one, yes. So it's -1 reflex.
Okay. Ooh. What's your DC?
18.
18.
Your DC's 18?
Okay.
It is now.
Yeah.
It's only a +3.
Alright, so it fails. So
I want her
it's
to
gonna
have
take
some dex
full
as well.
damage.
That's valid.
Say again.
It's going to take full damage.
Woo, nice.
7.
7.
Yeah. Then primary target. So you get to shoot it.
I forget that they changed the key ability
So
to
now-
Constitution.
Yeah.
I need to roll. 7 plus 8
Yep.
is 15.
And you're lowering the AC by 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll hit.
Nice.
What I do find fascinating is that Pathfinder 2nd Edition did take Starfinder 1st Edition's key ability
Yeah.
thing.
Woo!
Hey.
Damn.
Nice.
Just wrecking it.
And now you get one more shot at -5. You have one more
So-
action. And the only thing you can do
Is
you
shoot.
can't demoralize. The only thing you can do is take
Yeah.
another pot shot. Ooh, not bad. So
That's
-5
nice.
is 6. So 6 plus 8, 14. Not
14.
enough.
Okay, that'll miss.
It is, however, suppressed.
Okay.
So -1 to its attacks and 10 speed. Less.
And depressed.
And suppressed. Yeah, primary target, if it hits, considered suppressed.
Okay, Gibson. The horse stares deep into your eyes and says, "Oh."
Nay. Are you a naysayer?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Add an R and you'll be a whore. I am gonna try to trip it.
Okay.
For a 17.
That will fail.
Okay, and then I'm gonna.
Trip the whole.
I'm a.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna intimidate.
Nope, they're immune. Remember.
Oh, that's right, they're immune. Oh, then I just have to crit fish.
Yep.
21 minus 5 is 16
yeah.
to hit.
Oh, hit.
Same. That'll hit twice. I'm gonna smack it with my tail.
Okay.
It was 17 on the die. That was to take one, and it still hit.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just like, your damage is the same as 16 damage?
Oh
That's
no.
pretty good.
So the first hit is. You're not adding any.
Nope.
7 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and then 9 bludgeoning.
Nice.
Alright.
It
Seemed
was 16.
especially effective.
Weakness bludgeon.
Hmm.
Which one did you hit?
The one in front of me.
Nice. The one that has 1 less AC. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Martino.
And
Cool.
if it
Well,
couldn't
hey.
bleed, it would
Oh,
bleed.
duh. Yeah. There's 2 people. Oh, wait. I can only get him once.
Did your spell hit that one in the corner?
Yeah,
Alright. That did additional bludgeoning damage, right?
it did bludgeoning damage.
How much more?
It was 5.
5 more for each hit? Or is it just
It's
once
once
per
per
turn?
round, right?
No. It bleeds.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
yeah, it
bleeds
bleeds.
if you
He
use the
didn't do
same
the one that's
damage.
like. Because he didn't tell
Oh,
me.
oh.
He normally tells me, like, hit that thing with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So effectively,
I was thinking
if
a
it does
different
bludgeoning,
spell.
it bruises easier. If it's slashing, it actually bleeds. But undead do bleed.
This one does.
Oh, okay.
Skeletons
It's like some do. Like it's weird. They're weird Pathfinder rules.
It is weird.
You can see.
Tell
it in
me,
his
do you
medical
bleed?
forms, like, nope.
Once
no
a month,
bleed.
leave me alone.
Ironically, it was listed as a blood donor at one point.
I mean, the whole once a month thing is just a misnomer because the once is like 8,000 days.
Yeah, I believe Blood Thursday.
All right, I'm gonna move up.
Yeah.
I'm going to get him. Well, I'm gonna get him on this guy, and then I'll move up, and then I'm gonna shield bash him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lead by example. Probably not like that. 15.
Setting a bad example over there.
Is that with your bonus to hit? Or with your gem bonus?
Well, you tell me.
He doesn't add that.
Yes, it has get on him.
Okay, making sure. So that'll hit.
Okay. Oof. So 6, 7 bludgeoning.
7 will knock it down.
Nice. That's all my actions. Fortunately, I don't have the feat yet where I'm like, get him.
Oh,
I will heal the guy that got hit a couple times, 10 points of damage.
okay.
The Veska's like, scars! Aw!
Much appreciated.
And then I think that's only one action, and the other 2 actions I will do the shadow snap on the other one.
Okay, so make a spell attack roll.
You cannot see the creature from where you're at. Here's the door. Here is the creature. You are here.
You take away all my fun.
Yes, he does. But I'll have to move too.
It's okay, Fred.
Okay.
You're just so far away from the map.
Yeah, you guys decided to stay out the room.
I will move to where I can see him. And can I do? Is Ricochet one action?
Is this where I break into a song? You're so far away from me. Do you even know that song, Jules?
Maybe.
See, I was thinking of, I'm not yelling at the healer to heal me. I'm just like, because I'm the idiot DPS tank that rushed in out of range. That's why I don't play healers anymore. You're not doing your job. No, I have a range, and you decided to leave it.
Ricochet is 2.
I don't know. Did you
Okay.
ever see the meme about anime healer versus MMO healer?
Oh my
I am God. I
gosh.
control who lives and dies. Yep.
That's the MMO healer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the anime healer is, oh, I'll try my best, but I don't know. MMO healer, I am God. I did.
So I'll attempt to shoot it again.
You're
Step
dumb.
one toe out of line. I will not heal you, you dumb son of a. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Let's see. Nebulo.
When I played Star Wars.
Are there penalties if I try to get out of everyone's way a little for moving? I think I want to come. Yep, there. And
Hit it. It's behind. No, it's fine. I'll pick it up
I'm
later.
blind.
Like, as far
It's
as
the
you
black.
can tell, it hasn't made
No.
any actions, and there's no
It's right next to it.
penalty for firing point
I'll
blank.
scout it in.
how tall's the room though? I'll just go up.
10 feet.
1,000,000 feet. Out.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go hang out in the corner like a security camera, but with a gun. And
Do you have a fly speed?
Security
Yeah.
turret. Yeah.
Barathus have
Oh,
a
that's right,
5
that's right.
land,
That's
20,
right, that's
20,
right.
20
Yeah.
so he's gonna
Light.
take the mobile aim, go up there, shoot his pistol or what is it, a laser rifle?
He's going to Kirby poof.
I just it expands like a dirigible,
I think
Yeah.
either way.
and then you just sustain your fly every round, right? And
Yeah,
then
that's
you're-
what I'm gonna start doing.
That's so cool.
So do I have to sustain the fly this round or
No,
next
because-
So
round?
if you
you
fly this
move-
round at the
Oh.
beginning of your next round, at the end of your next round, if you don't use an action to fly, you fall. That's
Okay.
it.
So yeah, that's nat 1 plus something. Got 10.
Right,
So
so
that one's
miss.
always miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that one reduces it by one
Yeah,
step.
reduces
Correct. Which, oh my god, if you
I'd-
roll on that one and you still hit, like, what's your modifier?
Yeah.
Like that's,
Right.
well, I get you're
Or
frightened of
what's
ooze,
their
maybe, but,
You're
you know.
the
AC.
high level you're the high level character going through town, and someone's like, "Oh, you're the Dragonborn? I back and rob
Oh
'em."
yeah. Yeah.
Came to the
I
wrong
know
part
those
of
guys.
town.
That guard, you better not try anything, orc. I'm the Thane of Seven Holds, you son. Oh, you're lucky. I'm about to Fusor die your face off.
That's when you quick save.
I don't. I take that shit. Let's go. What are they gonna do? I downloaded Parthenak's Dilemma. Parthenak's will forgive me. I just killed Alduin. Better not try anything, orc. What?
You just saw me strip the soul from a dragon. You thought it was a good idea to rob me?
I'm walking around with like I literally have Croesus masks on. I'm like, shut up.
I mean, there's that point in WoW where you're kind of like, we killed a Titan, right?
Listen, my weapons are purple and they glow. You have a rock.
You should see a doctor for that.
Yeah.
I think that's everything.
It's
'Cause
like,
he's got one
do you
action
see
left, but I
this
don't think
flail?
there's
I'm
I don't know
wielding.
anything to do with one action.
There is only one
guess I
way
could
to
shoot
get
again,
there.
What's
but-
your well? Your move and aim is 1, right?
2.
No, 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
mobile aim lets you aim and move.
As part
My
of
turn?
movement,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then you shot.
Yeah.
And then you have 1 action left.
Yeah.
You can shoot again at -5.
Yeah, you could be fine with that. Shoot
Yeah.
again.
One better than last time.
11.
That makes sense.
It happens. Listen,
Okay.
you're like, oh no, I rolled a
I
nat
was just
1,
thinking
and then you
that-
roll again, you get a nat 20. You're like, well,
That just means I have to reload now.
It's okay.
oh, you used up all your bullets.
Yep.
Yeah. So the next round you fly, reload, and then whatever.
take a shot.
Yeah. Can you reload an aim?
You can. He has the.
I'm sure at some point
He
you
has
can.
mobile reload, so he can do the fly.
Jesus, that's so
Oh, I
good.
can chase him with Cherry.
Okay. Do
That's
I need
awesome.
to move to see the horse?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
move me to see the horse.
Just put him at the door.
Let's see, what kind
We
of
have you
things
surrounded.
can I
I'm
do?
only surrounded by fear and dead men. God.
That's my favorite.
Hopefully, nothing traps us in the room.
It's a great line, but part of me is like, you guys know it's all a lot bluster, right? Like,
There's
blasters still work.
Not against Vader.
Not
they
against
don't.
Vader.
Well, what I'm saying is that
Oh,
generally
He's saying you're not Vader.
we go back and forth about how invincible Jedi are.
Yeah.
Because in the prequels, I go, you're very killable. And
Yeah.
Qui-Gon is like, yeah, we die all the time. We just have this reputation of not dying a lot. And then, but then Vader
Yeah.
gets to do a whole army with
And then by
Y-wings and stuff. And it's like, yeah, but you know, if one of those proton torpedoes hits you, you are dying.
Well, someone talked
Well,
about it's
so
like
the irony. I don't mean to interrupt you, but that's the irony of the prequel trilogy to the second trilogy, because by the second trilogy they're no longer clones; they're just imperialists. So that's why they all suck. Because
Yeah.
they're literally, we just lost all our clones. We need to have.
well, they aged out.
Well, that's my point. They're
Yeah.
by the 4, 5, and 6, they're not clones. They're just normal people
Yeah.
who have been conscripted and
Yeah.
they suck at combat.
Yeah.
But in the prequel, they're really, really good. They fuck up droids left and right. Well, it's because they're all Jango Fett's.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And well, also like we see in the series where like
Yeah.
they're like 2025 by the end of like
Well, they age
episode
twice
3.
as fast anyway.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
just
By
Okay.
Bad Batch, Rex
Does
is
a
only like
19
15,
hit?
but he's like 40. Yeah.
Okay.
Bad Batch, by the way, literally the best that they've ever done.
Okay, so that's 9, 10 piercing?
Yes, because I had
piercing.
no, I don't add one to him. I haven't gotten him yet.
Okay, never mind. 9
Okay.
piercing.
Sorry. Yeah, I accidentally killed the one I got.
I had to reload.
when do you get that ability?
What's
And
that?
fire.
When
I'm
do you
done.
get the ability to transfer it?
At 5, I think.
Okay.
I have to take a feat for it.
Okay.
It's like when as a reaction, I can move it when my target dies.
Someone talked about how like the reason the Jedi have these mythic proportions is because there's only about 60,000 of them in the entire galaxy.
Now,
No, like in the during the fall of the Republic, during episodes 1, 2, and 3, there's about 60,000.
oh yeah. Well, so there's 66,000. That's why it's called Order 66. To wipe out all 66,000 known Jedi.
I saw one. It was like Order 67. Wait, wrong one.
Shit, we missed one. Order 66.1. Fuck you.
Alright. Gibson, the horse attacks
But yeah.
you, but you become quite adept at dodging hooves.
What it get?
The first one was a 14, and that
Okay.
was the highest one.
Okay. I don't have. I keep thinking that I have opportune riposte, and I don't.
It kind of stamps its foot, and you hear R in your head.
Whore. My turn.
Obadiah.
Obo.
Yeah.
Cool.
You move me up closer to that one.
Base to base.
You don't have any melee.
The gun works better when it can't move.
Point blank.
Okay.
Rapid
So-
fire.
That's perfectly fine. I don't think they have attack opportunities, but normally if you try to shoot them and you're in face to face, they get to hit you sometimes.
It's definitely
But
what
you're
my
fine.
sister
But,
of battle
if
said
I
to my
move,
navigator.
I can use my shot thing, whatever it's called.
Well, it's two
I'm
either
right
way.
here. Don't shoot me.
Area fire is two normally, so it's
Sorry.
two either way. So you can just stay where you are.
Okay, cool. Let's stay there then. And
Expend 2 to area fire.
yeah.
Okay.
And as long as you make an area fire, you can still. So DC 18, no minuses.
Is that other one gone?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I bashed it to death.
Yeah.
I let you guys do
She's
the.
immune. Yeah, and if you kill her, we don't go anywhere.
So half damage.
Nice. So 1d8. Yep. Nope.
You don't
Half
get
damage.
this.
Oh yeah.
We
right.
need
Sorry.
her to get us.
She's gonna put
through
that
the
bullet
warp.
somewhere.
6.
Yeah.
Yep.
3.
So 3. And then primary. So now you
Primary.
get to take a shot.
Shoot
Mess
your
it up.
shot.
15.
Plus 8, 23.
23 will hit.
Nice.
Hopefully.
So another 8.
4.
4. And then your last one will be minus 5. So d20 minus 5. So just add 3 to this.
15.
15.
No,
will
get 'em.
miss.
No, get him. No.
Yeah. No, I'm just,
Yeah.
So you
I,
shoot.
could, I could hear the math going in
You're
your
like,
head.
oh shit.
So, like, your bullets are, like, pinging off the bones and stuff. So,
Yeah.
Uh,
And I have good news.
Gibson.
It only costs you 2 credits to load your gun instead of 20 now.
Yay.
Stupid.
Special discount brought to you by Abadar.
Doesn't Darvis go before I do?
Darvis already went.
Yeah, they're in the middle.
Oh, okay.
You guys were deep in conversation.
No. I wanted to make. I thought he went after Obo.
No,
no,
he
Obo was
wasn't.
last. Obo rolled a 1.
I'm just gonna keep hitting it.
Okay.
That's a hit. That's a not. And that's a maybe.
Minus 10.
17. No, wait. So minus 10, I gotta do math real quick.
Yeah, the tail's not agile.
12.
12 will miss.
Okay. For 5. Bludgeoning.
Does agile not take the same minuses?
Yeah,
No, they
so
don't.
agile, it's minus 5 for normal. Agile is minus 1. So it's a
Minus
4. Yeah. And Ranger with agile can do a 3 attack at minus 3, minus 6. Hunt with hunt prey. Rangers are good at it.
Yeah.
Ask
Flurry
Casey
Ranger.
when my half orc was going. Oh man, get a nat 20 on his final roll. He's like, that's bullshit because hunt prey adds extra damage. It's like, what, girl? I'm married.
I'm your child.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Are you?
Yes.
I'm sorry you look like me. Why are you crying? Because you look like me? I'm crying too.
Alright, Martin.
All right.
Hey.
Hey.
So stretching.
Hey, whoa. Is that you keep kicking the table? Stop kicking the table, dog. It can't be anybody else.
That wasn't me, actually.
That was me. I wiggled it.
Oh, okay. I was like, come on, somebody.
The look of immediate just anger. You're like, I'm gonna kill someone. That's a square right there.
Where are you?
I'm here.
No,
technically.
Know, you're not in the square. That's why I'm asking.
Oh,
You're in that square?
yeah, I'm in that square. You're right behind me.
Yeah. 25. Oh, shit. Am I at 25 or 30? I'm at 25.
But you have 30 inside the thingy.
You're correct, so I can flank.
Oh, you were asking for flanking purposes.
Yeah.
Well, because I don't want to be here. 'Cause
Yeah.
Then I'm in her. She can't not hit me. But if I'm here, then we're flanking, and I don't have to worry about
Me.
Her.
Yeah, because she. Yeah.
Her unloading a clip of ammunition into him.
All right. So.
He can
I
dodge.
move, I get him, move, and then shield bash. Oh, that's
Is it a lead by example shield bash?
What?
Is it a lead by example shield bash?
Yes. Well, if I when I get him, I just have to hit. If I attack,
Oh, okay.
I just don't. Do
It
I don't
doesn't
have
spend an action to. It's not an action to do lead by example.
No. So when I lead by example, every one of my directives have something that I can do, and if I do that, then my directive gets an addition.
Okay.
It's another bonus. So later on, when I get a different directive, like the keep them alive one that I had on my doctor, if I can just ignore the -2. if I lead by example, then everybody gets to ignore the -2.
Okay.
Nat 20. I rolled a nat 20, so that's going to be a 28.
Yep.
With flanking.
No, just barely crit.
Just barely, I know.
No.
It's like, it shouldn't. We were hitting on
Ooh.
15s and 16s.
All right, it's a lot of damage. So 5 plus 6, 11 times 2, 22. Bludgeoning.
22. All right, it crumples.
That's a
Martineau Horse Slayer is born.
Wait, there were
I
horses?
kick its buddy. I kick its
Oh, I
body and
didn't know
go.
there were Sorry,
S.
guys. I take all that back. I didn't know there were horses. It's on my contract for Abadar that I can't harm horses.
That's like 50-50 going. I don't know.
Yeah,
exactly
but they're already
how
dead. You're not hurting them.
common horses are in the pack world.
You stealing
now
my
that I
shit.
started thinking about it.
It was there.
Okay.
Because, like,
You're
Galarian's
right. You can't
gone,
steal. We live in the same house. You
And
can't
that's
steal.
where I
this.
think most horses would
You
have
sure about
been
that?
for.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
We might cut out early again.
It's already been 2 hours.
'Kay.
What?
Yeah, I know.
It's like it's
Well, we
only
should
one.
probably. Now's probably a good time to go to a break.
Yeah, we'll take a break.
Give me a second.
I'll
We'll
give
come-
you a minute.
We'll come back.
For our viewers, when we come back, Gunnar will again be over here. Jules and I are going to go home. She's young. I'm going to ask her next time if she wants to come back and play Obo for the level 4. She may not want to.
That's fine.
I know. I told her that.
Okay, we're gonna
So-
take a break. We're gonna
But-
come back at
I don't know what's going on with my hip.
9:08.
All right, folks. We got tired people who got wounds to recover from. So we're going to send everyone home victorious after killing some horses.
That's too damn bad.
So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back next week with more of the playtest. Hope you guys have a good time. Visit our fellow shop and have a great night.